Greetings and welcome to another Pokemon 2019 or Pokemon Journeys the Series episode preview discussion. This time I'm talking about the preview for episode 44, so let's get to it. Episode 44 continues the Darkest Day arc and picks up where episode 43 ended. Go is battling Rose's henchmen in front of the mural in Stowan's side. It's a battle between Dynamax Raboot and Gigantamax Garbodor. Now Raboot is supposed to evolve into Cinderace in this arc. This segment in the opening suggests that Raboot will be a Cinderace by the time Ash and Go battle Eternatus, which should be soon. So I was definitely expecting Raboot to evolve before Dynamaxing, so that it can Gigantamax as a Cinderace, but I guess it's not time to evolve yet. Unless Raboot evolves while Dynamaxed, which would be crazy. Imagine if it evolves while Dynamaxed into Gigantamax Cinderace. It would be cool for sure, but I feel that it is unlikely. Still, I am sure that Go will win the battle regardless. Now, in episode 43, the mural was destroyed, which revealed the statue behind it, so Sonia and Go will learn the truth about the Hero of Galar in episode 44. In the preview, Go says that he will search for Zacian and Samacenta, which confirms that he will indeed learn that they are the Sword and the Shield. They are the heroes of Galar, and their strength is needed to avert the current crisis. Also, it's interesting that he refers to them by name. In episode 42, Go ran into Samacenta, but he did not know its name, and the Pokedex said that there was no data on Samacenta. Go also did not see Zacian, so it's clear that he will learn who they are from the statue and from Sonia. The preview also shows that Team Rocket's Meowth will Gigantamax in episode 44. It was shown in the latest special preview that Meowth would indeed Gigantamax, so this isn't surprising. He attacks Team Rocket, which of course suggests that the Dynamax energy makes him go on a rampage like with other Pokemon. I doubt that Team Rocket can stop Meowth, so it will be interesting to see what happens. It's worth noting that in this other segment that features Gigantamax Meowth, you can clearly see the logo for Raihan's Dragon Gym in the wall of the stadium, suggesting that this is Hammerlock Stadium, so Team Rocket are right in the heart of the conflict. Raihan will appear in this arc because he appeared in the special preview. However, he has yet to appear as of episodes 42 and 43. I think it's safe to assume that he will appear in episode 44, and he might even be the one that stops Meowth's rampage, considering that Team Rocket is in his home turf. And then we have the most epic part of the preview. Ash will battle Rose in episode 44. In Pokemon Sword and Shield, the player character does end up battling Rose, so this is in line with the games. However, Rose has 5 Pokemon in the games. I doubt that there will be time for a 5-on-5 battle in the anime, so it will probably be a shorter battle, unfortunately. The preview does show that Ash will use Pikachu to battle Rose's Copperajah. Now, Rose is clearly angry in the preview. He looks at Ash with disdain, like Ash is a nuisance, an obstacle that must be eliminated. So I guess that Ash did or said something that angered Rose. Ash did refuse to join Rose in episode 43, but Rose was not angered by this, or at least not visibly so. It's possible that he simply did not show his frustration. In the preview, Ash says, "I can't let you force more innocent Pokemon to run wild." So Ash learns of Rose's plan and he tries to stop him, which would of course anger Rose. Now, will Ash win? I think that he will because the player character is the one that defeats Rose in the games, so it's fitting if Ash is the one that defeats Rose in the anime. I think that there are 2 ways this battle can play out. First, Pikachu and Copperajah will battle like normal, and then they will both Gigantamax since they are clearly battling in a stadium, a place where Dynamax is possible. This arc has featured a lot of Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing, but mostly for wild Pokemon. The only trainers that have Dynamax and Gigantamax their Pokemon are Go and Rose's henchmen. So I think that Ash and Rose should also get the chance to have a Gigantamax battle, especially since Ash has not used his Dynamax band since episode 13, and Rose is the main villain, so he should get the chance to go all out like Lysandre, who got to Mega Evolve his Gyarados at the end of the X, Y, and Z series. So Gigantamax Pikachu and Copperajah battle, and Pikachu wins. The second way this battle could play out is that Pikachu is defeated by Copperajah, and Ash uses Riolu next, who evolves into Lucario during the battle. Like with Ghost Reboot, Ash's Riolu is supposed to evolve in this arc going by the segment in the opening theme. I think that battling the main villain is a good time for Riolu to evolve. The battle could then turn into a Dynamax versus Gigantamax battle with Ash Dynamaxing his Lucario, which would be amazing. And considering that Ash's Lucario is meant to be special, it could get a unique Dynamax form that is similar to a Gigantamax form, like Greninja's transformation, which was similar to a Mega Evolution. Or Lucario could unleash some unique aura related power to defeat Copperajah. Now, there is a third way this battle could play out, which is that there is no Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing, and Pikachu simply defeats Copperajah as is. But I feel that this would lack impact, and it would be pretty lackluster for the battle against the main villain, unless Riolu evolves, in which case it would be fine if there is no Dynamaxing or Gigantamaxing, since we would get to see Lucario in action. I am definitely looking forward to this battle, and I hope that it is epic. Now, there is one last thing to point out. You can see Eternatus on the screen behind Copperajah, and Eternatus is clearly absorbing Dynamax energy, meaning that Eternatus is awake and it's working its way up to Eternamax Eternatus. Another segment then shows Eternatus using its signature move, Dynamax Cannon. So Eternatus will have a big role in episode 44, which is not surprising considering that the title for the episode is Sword and Shield 3 Eternatus. But that's the preview. Episode 44 will air on November 6th, and it looks like it will be an amazing episode. I can't wait to see it, and as usual, I will upload a review for it as soon as possible, so please look forward to that. But that's the video. As always, leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did and would like to see more like it, then please consider subscribing to my channel. I love Pokemon and I love making videos on both the anime and the games. Also, please consider clicking the links on screen so that you can check out more videos like this right away. Thank you very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.